Hey everyone, welcome to the Just the Watch 3,000 subscriber giveaway. We're going to be giving away, or I'm going to be giving away, this Casio WH215 watch. This is a watch that I picked up on Amazon Japan. It's a little bit harder to find in the US, so I think it's something that is kind of a fun prize for you guys to get. Particularly this color variant is kind of hard to find. So this is a good chance for you to grab that and pick that up if you want. I'm going to explain the rules of this giveaway first, and then after that I'll go ahead and do a little bit of a channel update to try and do some channel updates when we hit big milestones like this, so I'll talk about that later. But first I want to talk about the giveaway and how you can win this watch. So I want to do something kind of fun. We're going to do kind of a game, and the way this is going to work is I'm going to review this watch, and I've broken the review into 3 sections that I'll be releasing over the course of about the next week or so. And before each segment, I'm going to put a question up, a multiple choice question, and you're going to predict what the answer to that question will be. And you'll comment down below, you'll pick one of the choices down below, and then when you watch the next segment, the answer will be revealed in that segment. Everybody who gets a correct answer in any of those segments will be entered for a chance to win this watch. If you get all 3 questions right, you'll be entered 3 times and you get 3 chances to do it. At the end of the final segment, right away, I'll be announcing the winner. So the winner will be announced hopefully within about a week and a half. So as an example, I'm going to give you guys the first question right now. So in a couple of days, I'm going to post the first part 1 of the review of this watch, and the answer to this question will be revealed there. So here's your question. Comment down below, choose one of these answers, and if you get it right, you'll be entered in a chance to win this watch. So the first question is about what I'm going to be wearing in the intro of the video. Am I going to be wearing A, a suit, B, beachwear, or C, representing my favorite sports team? So comment down below, pick one of these 3 options, and let me know which one of them it is you think. So until part 1 of this review is released, the comments down below are open. Just choose one of those answers that you think is going to be the correct one, and then when the part 1 comes up, you'll see the correct answer pretty quick, and you'll know if you got a chance to be entered into the giveaway. And then at the end of that part 1, there'll be another question for something that's going to be showing up in part 2. So I hope this is kind of a fun way to do it. I always try and want to figure out a fun way that everybody can participate, and and make it a little bit more interesting than just commenting down below, and I'll pick a winner in a couple months. This is going to be fairly quick. Again, the winner will be announced at the end of the 3rd video. So with that said, let's do a little bit of a channel update. So originally this was actually going to be a 2,000 subscriber giveaway. So I hit 2,000 subscribers I think about 3 weeks ago, and it took me about 5 months to get from 1,000 subscribers up to 2,000 subscribers. And so I was kind of anticipating it going at about that pace. But for whatever reason, one of my recent videos, I did a video about the Seiko SNX S79, and that one really took off. Like YouTube started posting it everywhere, and I got like 70,000 views in the first week of that video posting. I got like 1,000 subscribers in the last 3 weeks. So it was really crazy how fast it grew, and kind of excited to see that. Also a little bit disappointing on the other hand, because that one video now has like more views than like all of my last 20 videos combined or something. So I don't know how this is going to continue, but that was kind of an exciting thing. And since hitting 1,000 videos, or since hitting 1,000 subscribers, obviously the big change then was I was able to monetize the channel, and so I've been getting a small stream of revenue from YouTube advertising, and that's really enabled me to get my hands on more watches, and that money that I'm getting from the ad revenue is going towards purchasing watches and equipment and all that normal stuff. So hopefully you're seeing that the content quality and selection is increasing a little bit because of the ads that are being run on this, and you guys are okay with that. Yeah, and then a second benefit of having my channel grow and seeing more subscribers come in is that I've been getting contacted by more watch brands and asked to review their watches, and they've been sending them in. And I always try and make sure I'm upfront about letting you guys know when I've been given a watch to review, and whether it's a watch I get to keep or I have to send back, so that you can be aware of any potential biases that are in there. Obviously, I'm going to be as honest and upfront as I possibly can. I'm going to try not to be swayed by the fact that the company was nice enough and friendly enough to reach out to me and give me a watch to review. I always make sure to give you guys the negatives and to give you my honest opinion. But I also want to be honest about where the watch came from, so there's no hesitation of you guys thinking like finding out later, oh, this watch was given to him and that's why he said nice things about it. I'm going to tell you the good things about the watch. I'll also tell you guys the bad things about it. And yeah, hopefully you guys can see that. That brings up kind of an interesting balancing act, because I don't want my channel to become a channel that only features watches that have been given to me. I don't want to just become, this channel that's just pumping out content for watch brands. This channel has always been about budget watch collecting, and the catchphrase from the start was building the ultimate watch collection one cheap watch at a time. And that's still kind of what I'm after, right? I'm still focusing on that budget end of the spectrum. And that's been a kind of a little bit of a temptation is, so now that I'm getting more of an income from the channel, it's giving me more money that I can divert towards watch purchases. And one of the reasons why I was starting in this budget category is because I did not have much disposable income that I could afford to spend on watches. And now I've got more because of the YouTube channel. And so the temptation is, well, maybe I can save this up and now I can start moving out of this budget tier and maybe save up and one day get a slightly more expensive watch. But I don't want to do that yet anyways. I want to, I think you guys have been interested more in the more affordable side of the watches. This is what I'm more knowledgeable about myself, I think. And this is the time that, that's the segment of the market that I've spent the most time in. I think it would be helpful if I had some experience with higher end watches so that I can make a more informed comparison between the budget ones and the more expensive watches. But still, the focus is going to be looking at watches in the $500 or less price range, and looking at a variety of both watches that I am interested in myself, that I'm purchasing myself to review and look at, that I think you guys might be interested in as well. And then also watches that are provided by brands, if there are things that I think that you guys will be interested in, that I can show you as well. Additionally, we'll continue to do other topics. The Watch of the Month Club has been a fun thing to do. It's been great getting suggestions from you guys. So many of the watches that I've been presenting on there are ones that I've been made aware of by subscribers and by commenters, and so that's been a fun way to interact. And I think we've found some really great values there, so I'm going to look forward to continuing that segment. I want to do it for at least 1 year, go through every month where we look at a different kind of category of watch and try and find one great watch in that category at $60 or less, and another one at $120 or less, and then look at honorable mentions. I think that's been a lot of fun. We'll continue to do that. And then, I love looking at straps and watch accessories and all that kind of stuff as well. So that's kind of what the content of the channel is going to continue to focus on. Try and get a good variety of it in there. And yeah, it's always good to hear from you guys. Let me know what you guys think. If you guys have any recommendations or suggestions for me as a presenter or a YouTuber running the channel, let me know. I always love hearing feedback, preferably in a constructive and friendly manner, but even if your feedback is harsh and negative, I will still try and take it into consideration. So I think that'll wrap up the channel review. Again, thank you guys so much for subscribing. I've been hearing a lot of positive feedback lately, and it seems like a lot of people are enjoying the content. So that's really encouraging for me. It gives me kind of the extra motivation to keep doing this. But thanks again, guys, for watching. Thanks again for your subscriptions. Keep an eye out for the coming week. We're going to be giving away this watch again. Don't forget to comment down below with what you think I'm going to be wearing in the intro to this video. And if you're right, you'll get a chance to win it. And yeah, we'll announce the winner in about a week and a half or so when the third part of this review comes up. So thank you guys again, and we'll talk to you later.